Okay, gonna tear into the ARB locker. This thing's leaking air internally and it won't lock up. So I'm gonna drain the oil firstly, right here. And then pull this cover off, take a look inside. Got a few metal shavings on the magnetic drain plug. That's wherein this differential's broke in now, I would say. Got a little bit of metal on it. Got the big heavy ass cover off the Dana 60. The thing's a beast. We'll take a look and see what's inside. Well. No wonder that we had an air leak here. Look at this. This copper tubing has been sheared off by the ring gear. This used to join down here. Actually, this used to be up here. What's happened, there's an air collar inside here that this copper tubing feeds, and it operates the mechanism in the ARB locker. What happened, where this tubing goes into the air collar, it used to sit up here. So this tells me that collar has spun around this way, which it has. And when it spun, it pulled the copper tubing so tight, the ring gear just cut it off. So why would this fail like this? There's only one reason I can think of, and that's that these bolts are loose here, or they came loose. Take a look at this. That is loose. This carrier bearing cap is loose. I got about a half turn on that. These are supposed to be torqued at around 90 foot-pounds, which apparently I don't know if they were or were not, but one of them worked loose, letting that air bearing or air seal rotate and shear this goddamn copper tubing off. Anyway, Six States installed this. Six States Service Center installed this for me 2 years ago. And it looked fine when I got it. I didn't check the bearing cap bolts. I assumed they'd been Loctited and torqued, which apparently they were not. So I called Six States Service Center today. I told them, hey, you guys installed this air locker for me 2 years ago. Any kind of warranty on the service warranty on the install? They said, nope, it's been too long. Bring it in and we'll fix it for $250. So I don't really have another option rather than taking it back to them and hoping they do it right the second time. I don't have the tools or equipment to pull this carrier and ring gear out. They have to use a case spreader. So I'm going to take it back to them. Hopefully they'll cut me a little bit of slack on it. I'm pissed off because I spent hard-earned money on an install and they botched it somewhat. These bearing cap bolts should never come loose. So I'm going to pull the whole axle out of this truck. I've got to replace this leaf spring or have it re-arched anyway. So I'll pull the whole axle out and haul it down to the good folks at Six States. They're good guys. They just fucked up that. So I hate doing things twice, and I hate the thoughts that Six States has to do this twice. They screwed up, not me. So bye-bye $250. At least we got getting working on the old girl here. Oh shit. Hopefully I'll have this ready for Autorama and Moab.